like an intimate picture.
So
Both of them.
that picture, has it been reviewed? Like, has the picture been shown on
It
the
has been
internet?
posted, yeah.
Posted,
It has
okay.
been posted. I will put that here.
Okay.
And so with this Miss Universe, we were so shocked with what happened. When Miss Mexico walked out, also I think the reigning Miss Universe before this finals, she also walked out and said something to the media. Also the other candidate. In the Q&A, people were saying that Miss Mexico has I don't know how to say it, but it's the least of the most, good answers. After the finals, no
No one
one
did that.
changed it. Supposedly judged for the Miss Universe 2025. And I will put the screenshot of his post here in Instagram. People.
Hello, guys. This is Promise, the host of Simply Promise and You. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you have any opinions, ensure to drop them in the comment section. It promises to be informative, educative, and entertaining. Welcome, guys. Hello, guys. You're welcome to Simply Promise and You. I remain your humble host and Promise, and this is.
I am your one and only and beautiful co-host. I am Mariam.
Okay, guys. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you like, you share, and drop your
Subscribe.
subscribe. Yeah, make sure you drop your thoughts under the comment section.
Yes.
So today we want to talk about something that ended up being controversial. It trended all over
Current
the
trending.
world, and it's something that has to do with beauty.
Yes.
So let's talk about the current Miss Universe pageantry
Yes.
2025. And beside me is Maria, who is a Filipino, and Philippines was rightly represented during this pageantry, but they fell short,
Yes.
and someone else won. So, which country won it?
Mexico.
Mexico. And prior to the grand finale of the contest, there was a controversy. Someone cried, someone felt disrespected, and
Someone walked out.
someone walked out. So, Maria, just tell us what happened. We want to know what really happened.
Okay, you might be thinking, why are we talking about this?
Yeah.
Why? Promise is a man. Why is he talking? Why is he wanting to talk about this kind of topic? Guys, before that we went to the salon and we cleaned our nails, and two of the workers there were telling me that my face is a face for beauty pageants, and I was like, yeah, I was doing that before, but I stopped because of my course, which is nursing. I don't have time for that anymore. But this guy here, I told them that he won Mr. International, as you know,
Yeah.
and Mr. Global Africa.
Yes.
So, yeah, speaking of beauty pageants, Philippines is very, what do you call this? We have very high standards when it comes to these international pageants, because ever since um, ever since the first crowned Miss Universe, I will put the picture here. Our first Miss Universe title holder, like General Miss Universe from the Philippines. Um, we I think the beauty standards here became higher, and up to this day, of course, in this modern day era, um, it's not only about beauty anymore. It's not about body anymore. It's about your brain too. And that's why Filipinos love, or like, looking forward so much on Q&A, because brain is important for us. Like, it's not only beauty. Like, we don't care if you're beautiful or you have a good body. You can do that with plastic surgery, just like what others say. But your brain, your natural wit should always be there. And so with this Miss Universe, we were so shocked with what happened. Maria Atiso Manalo is our representative for our Miss Universe 2025, and she's from Quezon province. And we were so confident, sending her there in Thailand, because it's where the pageant was. And there were controversies in the pre-pageant days, like between between Nawat, Mr. Nawat, which is, I think, the head of the Miss Grand International. So he's not from Miss Universe, but he's from Miss Grand International, which is from, it's another title, it's another pageant, which is also big. And the winner for that this year is also from the Philippines, which is Miss Emma Mary Tiglao. So I'll put the picture here. And also, yeah, so Mr. Nawal had a controversy with Miss Universe Mexico. And there were some words that were exchanged that are disrespectful towards Miss Mexico. And that's why Miss Mexico had to walk out from the sashing ceremony.
Okay.
When Miss Mexico walked out, also I think the reigning Miss Universe before this finals, she also walked out and said something to the media. Also the other candidates. So also for Mr. You know what, that was like also disrespectful for him. So both of the parties were feeling disrespected and they had a misunderstanding. However, Mr. Nawat, after I think 1 day or 2 days, he apologized publicly about that, about what happened. And still, Filipinos love him because, you know, in Miss Grand, he's holding the Miss Grand. He's the one who is, what do you call this? The president kind of the Miss Grand International, and the Miss Grand International for 2024 and 2025 are from Philippines. So it's a back-to-back queen.
Okay.
So he's also famous here in the Philippines, as we can also know. And yeah, for the finals, we were so shocked because the social media was saying that the results for the finals is rigged.
Why? Okay, who finally won it?
Miss Mexico.
The same girl that
Had
felt
a
humiliated,
yes,
diba?
yes.
And the same lady who felt humiliated was later announced as the winner.
Yeah.
So, and that became controversial.
Yes.
What could be the reason why it was controversial?
Most of the people in the social media, well, I'm speaking based on the social media posts, like most of them, you know, we addicts in pageants, we are more likely to judge the candidates not only with the gowns but also with the answers in Q&A.
Okay.
Since it's very important, you have to have your own intelligence when it comes to being a Miss Universe. So in the Q&A, people were saying that Miss Mexico has the, I don't know how to say it, but it's the least of the most, you know, good answers. They were saying like, what do you call that country? The one from the black girl is from?
Like Cote d'Ivoire.
Cote d'Ivoire.
Or Ivory Coast.
Let's just say Ivory Coast.
Yeah, Ivory Coast. Like Ivory Coast is the English name, and
okay.
they are from this. Like
yeah,
Ivory Coast is
okay.
the English translation for Cote d'Ivoire.
Okay,
so I know the country very well. The capital is Abidjan. So they're in the western sub-region of Africa. Which
Okay.
I'm also from West Africa.
Okay, so Miss Cote d'Ivoire, Miss Philippines, the social media people were saying that the two of them has the best answers.
Okay.
But they were placed, Miss Cote d'Ivoire was placed as fourth runner-up and Miss Philippines was placed as third runner-up, which is, for fans, they cannot accept it because, you know, they're judging the answers. Meanwhile, they're saying that the answer of Miss Mexico is not that deserving to be the Miss Universe.
Okay.
So, and after that, there's a retired judge, supposedly judge for the Miss Universe 2025. And I will put the screenshot of his post here in Instagram. He posted it and saying that 24 hours before the results were announced, he talked to like HBO about the said what do you call this, staged results. And there is a candidate in the Miss Universe who is also saying that 15 days before the pageant, they already know who got to the top 15. So it was like scripted. And in that screenshot, it comes with some other screenshots too, which the owner of the Miss Universe now, Mr. Raul Roca or Rocha, I don't know how to pronounce it, he's having a business with Miss Mexico's father. So
which means there's a possibility that the Miss Mexico's father is very wealthy.
Yes,
which means
he
she comes
is.
from a wealthy family.
Yes, he is. And that's not it. Miss Mexico allegedly had a picture with Mr. Raul Rocha, like an intimate picture,
So
both of them.
that picture, has it been reviewed? Like, has the picture been shown on
It
the
has been
internet?
posted, yeah.
Posted,
It has
okay.
been posted. I will put that here.
Okay.
And there was no any confirmation from Miss Mexico's side, but in the post of that retired judge, screenshots were also shown. Their conversations between him and the owner of the Miss Universe, which is Mr. Raul Rocha, and he's also saying about like allegedly, Mr. Raul said that making Miss Mexico win, like I'm trying to rephrase it,
Yeah.
making Miss Mexico win this crown is a good business for Miss Universe. So people were like, oh, that's why she
So in
won.
other words, her win was an economic win. It wasn't merit based.
In
That's what they're trying to imply.
yeah, and in the
Okay.
easier way, in the easier word, people were saying that they have bought the
Okay.
crown.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, yeah, and they were also not only with the Miss Philippines, but also with that beautiful black lady who she's the only black lady who got into top 5. So
Black is beautiful.
yes, and she's very beautiful and tall, and her answer was so good, and people were like siding on her. And I heard also that okay, Miss other from runner-up titles and Miss Universe crown, there are other titles aside from that, which is announced after the final competition. Um, there is Miss Universe Asia. There is Miss Universe Africa and Oceania. There's Miss Universe Europe, I think. So it was like kind of like there are some other side titles. But those kind of titles, whoever got those titles, they will go with the Miss Universe winner to travel around the world, and do their own work. Miss Philippines were given the chance to take the Miss Universe Asia title, but he declined. Also, Miss Universe first runner-up Thailand was offered after our candidate, our representative declined. She was also given that opportunity, but Miss Thailand said no.
Okay.
So the final title holder for Miss Universe Asia is China.
China.
Yes.
The enemies of the Philippines.
Okay, and another one, Miss Cote d'Ivoire was also given the chance to be the Miss Africa and Oceania, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And she also withdrawn
Why?
because of
She feels like
maybe
she deserved it.
maybe I don't know about
Okay.
it. And usually this is one of the theories of the fans. Usually after the Miss Universe coronation, if you got like Miss Universe first runner up, second runner up, most of the candidates or all of the candidates will change their bio in their Instagram, and they'll put their Miss Universe first runner up or Miss Universe 2025.
Okay.
But after the finals, no
one
one
did that.
changed it. So they were like, fans were like trying to suspect that these girls, these ladies, are also feeling like maybe it's not important to do it since there were issues of rigged results and maybe they deserve more. So yeah.
So what do you Filipinos think about it generally?
Actually, as Filipina, personally, I feel so disappointed because we have a very, very high standards when it comes to pageants, and our representative Miss Maria Atisa Manalo, which is we have the same Maria. It's not the same Maria. It's not the whole word Maria, but MA period. If you know what I'm saying, like the shortcut term. Babe, she was a runner-up of Miss Catriona Gray, which is the Miss Universe 2018.
And she came back again.
Yes. So,
wow, she never gave up.
yes, and she's very good. She's very good. Like she's very intelligent. She's very beautiful, and she's very she has a purpose.
Okay.
Not just going to pageant for fame or whatever. She has purpose. So knowing that there are some issues, like it's the first time there are issues like this. I think the recent or the latest issue that we had was that when Miss Universe Tia Words back, which also Miss Philippines, who won Miss Universe on 2015, if I'm not mistaken. That was the last issue in Miss Universe where Steve Harvey announced it wrong. So instead of Miss Philippines, he announced it, I think Miss Colombia is the winner. But for sure, of course, they corrected it and they said that the winner is Miss Philippines, which is Tia Words back. After that, there were no issues anymore. But this time is a different kind of issues because it's about transparency. It's about the real results. So yeah.
Yeah, so guys, this is what really happened in the last concluded Miss Universe. I know you guys must perhaps have your own thoughts and opinions about what really happened.
Wait,
So,
for you, what is your opinion now? Why are you always
for
asking me?
me, I don't really have an opinion, but the most important thing I have to say is that Miss Universe pageantry is one of the most leading pageantries in the whole world that is usually highly anticipated.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
since it is highly anticipated, it should be one that we should avoid marrying it with controversies like this that should be avoided.
Yes, yes.
It should be something that should celebrate women,
Yes, yes,
celebrate the
yes.
excellence of women, their wit, their beauty,
Their
and
purpose.
their purpose, their essence. So, and it should be something that people should win out of merit, not out of fear or favor, just trying to
Yeah.
appease some of the business
Yeah.
partners or whatever. So we don't want anyone's effort, whatever hard work you must have put in, to be washed away
Yeah.
by people, just few people making decisions like that. So, so for such an illustrious institution to still stand, they need to do everything that it takes to maintain their integrity
Yes.
and their standards. That's what I
And
have to say.
I want to also give a recognition to Miss Cote d'Ivoire. It's their first title in their country when it
Okay.
comes to Miss Universe. And Miss Universe should be the platform where skin color, economical status, or anything doesn't really matter. The What matters is that all women should have a purpose, should have significant advocacies for their own communities, and inspire young women to do more and to do better in their lives every day. And I guess for me, Miss Universe should do better because many young women are watching that kind of program, and it gives a
Don't crush
big
anyone's dreams.
impact. Yes.
Don't crush anyone's
So yeah, and if you have any comments, if you're a Filipino, Nigerian, whatever, American, Sudanese, or whatever nationality you have, you can comment down your thoughts on the comment section, and you can also share your thoughts on your own Miss Universe candidates if you have. And also, please like this video if you have enjoyed it. Share it to your family and friends, and we'll see you on our next video.
Take care, guys.